All right, guys. Good morning. Um, and, can you all see the screen here?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, I have shared. Okay, in the Google Drive, if you notice here, I have shared another file now, Excel file, just for our practice today. Uh, Apocalypse food prep visualization tutorial. You guys download that. You guys download first that one. Keep safe in your laptop. I suppose all these 5 files here you download in a folder, put it in a folder in case if you want to use it back. Okay, I suppose that the link I gave you in the WhatsApp, you click that and go for data. If you click the link I gave you, it shows like this, and then you go for data, and there is a Apocalypse food prep visualization tutorial. Today will be a short class, huh? Today will be a short class. Just want to show you some basic visualization. The detailed one later we will go through. This one just to prepare for your test. I suppose all of you have downloaded. Now you open your Power BI. Okay, all of you can see my screen, Power BI, yeah. Make sure you sign in. Your name is here, like my name here. So what you do now? You open the data, Excel. All of you can see my screen. Can you hear me? Just make sure.
Yes, doctor.
Okay.
Yes, doctor.
Okay. So you go for thing. Open the data. Um visual Apocalypse food prep visualization tutorial. Open. When you open it, it shows this. Okay. Just press all. Apocalypse sale store customer buy information, customer information. Later we will play around with this, and we will come out with some nice chart, bar chart, all this. So check all this. Check all this and press load, not transform data. Press load. We are not doing cleaning data today. Just press load.
Is it all data
Yeah,
above
all
here?
data, the four data. You can see the four data here once you look here on your right hand side. Can you see the thing? All of you can see this one: Apocalypse sales, Apocalypse store, customer buyer information, customer information.
Yep, can see.
Right? And all of you ready? All of you have done. If all of you done, can you if possible just type here done so that I can start with my visualization. If some of you still hanging, then I need to wait because no point I'm starting. Still you're still hanging. Just type there if possible done, or just give a thumbs up, something like that. Okay, so most of you are okay. I'm recording this thing also. Just need to make sure the data is you prepare the data well. Otherwise, it's difficult. All right. Just drop down. There's a arrow here. Okay. The first one, maybe we are doing just a basic graph here today. Just drop down these two arrow. You can see if you drop down, you click the arrow here. You can see customer ID, customer. What is this symbol? Or later, when we have a face-to-face class, I'll explain all these things. Somebody just enter. So you will have this. You can see. If you don't have anything like this, let me know before I start. Now the first thing we're going to do here is you can see in visualization panel here. Okay. Um, in the visualization panel here, you can see that there are many graph here. Okay, in your midterm test, I'll just ask you couple of just you have to do couple of graphs only. Okay, so let us learn the first graph here. The first graph, if you put your cursor here, it tells stack bar chart. You press the stack bar chart, a window will appear like this. Okay, if I'm going too fast, let me know. Yeah, because this is online. I don't know if face to face I can check each of you. I can see, but here I cannot see. Now, if you press this, you can see here it asks what is your y-axis and what is your x-axis. Okay, so we have to label, we have to give the data. Okay, if in Excel we have to choose the we have to choose the column, click, then the thing comes, but here we just click and drag and drop, something like that. Okay, for the y-axis I'm going to put product name. You press here, drag and drop here. Of course nothing appear here because we didn't put any data there, only we just name the y-axis as product name. Okay, if I'll keep on doing, I'll do very slow. Okay, I'm very slow. Any of you, if I will never hear stop or slow down or cannot get something like that, I assume all of you you're in the right track. Okay. Okay, now y-axis is product name, and my x-axis will be maybe I choose unit sold. You can play around with this. You just play around. For the beginning I'm just showing this. Alright, so you can see here now This is the bar stack bar chart. It looks like this. Okay. But if you can see here, this is the product name: multi-tool survival knife, nylon rope, duct tape. So how much they have sold, that is the thing. But all are blue colors, net. All are in blue color. So what if we give some color? That comes the legend here. The legend. So in the legend means you're going to uniquely identify each and every product by giving some nature, by giving some criteria. In this case, our criteria going to be a color, different color maybe. So again, you take you see we're going to give different color to the product name, product name. So in the legend, you again press the product name, put it in the legend. You see it different, the color it changes, and you can see here it tells the light blue is multi tool survival kit, this is nylon rope, and this one duct tape. Okay, all the color they have label it, and this is the thing. Okay, and then once you do this, you can see the access already labeled, product name, sum of units sold. Okay, product name is they given, but the title sum of units sold, by the title maybe I want to change. I just, for the class, I just want to put graph 1 here. So for you to change the title, you go here, format visual, your visual. Okay, as I told you, if you want me to go slow, I'll go slow. Otherwise, I just I am going slow actually. But if you still want me to go slow, let me know. I hope all of you get this graph here. Samuel, how about your laptop? You have fix it?
My laptop is already fine. Just already have reset the Windows.
Okay, all right. So you're using your laptop now, isn't it? For the thing.
Yep,
Okay.
still on Microsoft Power BI.
Right. I hope all of you are good. Your laptops, your system are in good condition for us having this class today. All right. So once you have this the graph here, let us rename it. Okay, we want to rename it. Go to this visual format your visual here. Go format your visual and go for general. Later on, you can search on yourself. You can play around if you have time. But we will go through detailedly in later. But if you have time, just play around. What is this? Okay, what is this? All these things. But today I just want to touch basic thing. Go to general. You see a title here. This title here. Okay, general title. I just want to write here graph 1. So if I press graph 1 here, you can see my graph. Okay, title. Can I and the title here, I just want to make it graph 1 here. Heading 1, if I put for you to change the title, you have to highlight the box here. You press the box, there you can see a window kind of thing. It's a box here. Okay, it's a box. This box, if you press outside, it is not highlighted. You can see there's no boundary, no boundary there. You can see there's no box there. You press here, then only you can format here. Where is it? General title. I just want to make it middle and maybe bold. Yeah, you can choose, you can play around, you can do just for the time being. I just, okay, for our class I just put it like this. Graph 1, we have done graph 1 now. Okay, For graph 2, I just want to try graph 2. This one you can make it smaller. Okay, then just put it here and then press outside here. Press outside. Press outside. And then for graph 2, I want to do stack column chart. Okay, stack column chart. The stack column chart, it's asking me what is my x-axis. For x-axis, I'm going to put customer. I'm here now. Stack column chart. I press. Okay, I repeat again. Okay, when you press stack column chart, you will have this. And then I go by customer. The x-axis I want to category by customer, and the y-axis is unit sold. Y-axis is unit sold. Uncle Joe shop. This is my customer. Uncle Joe shop. Okay, Apocalypse Pepper unit, Alex the analyst. These are my customers. How much unit I sold to them. And this, see, in this one bar here, okay, this shop, Uncle Joe shop, this much of unit this much of unit I sell them. But I want to know by product. Maybe the Uncle Joe shop, he buy many product. So this is all the sum of all the product. If I want to categorize by product, you can see the legend here. Okay, you press the product name, put inside the legend, you can see now. I repeat, I repeat. Of course, there's a video you can see, but for the class, for you to practice now, I repeat. I press stack column chart. And then what I do, you can later you play around, but for the class now I choose x-axis by what I choose just now, customer. And then I want to know how much I have sold, the unit sold for each customer. I put it like this. So for each customer, I have 4 customers. For each customer, these are the unit I sold. The customer may buy different product. Okay, just to see which product more they buy. I mean they're more favorable. So I put here customer product. Okay, customer product. I mean the product name. So not the product name. So you can see that Uncle Joe Prep Shop, the red color. What is red color? Backpack. This is the thing. Okay. So all the colors tells that, say, Apocalypse Pepper United, how much. You see the purple color. Where is the purple color? Stainless. If you press here, stainless steel X, you press the stainless steel X, you can see all the stainless steel X purple color highlighted. It is not only here, even the first graph here, you can see all are interrelated. This is the detailed one we're going to go through later on. Okay, just to later, because one of your assignment going to be this is your assignment. Your assignment is to create a dashboard. Dashboard means I will give you a data, you must create a visualization in this canvas. Not only one graph, there are going to be many graphs. That is your assignment. Later we will go detail. So like that you can press solar, what is this, solar battery flashlight. You can see green color here, but there's no here. First graph doesn't, it's not related. Okay, all these things. And I'm going to name these as graph 2, bold, center. So far so good. All of you okay?
So far, so good.
Okay. Quite easy, eh? Quite easy. This is graph 2. Next graph, I would like to go through all these are stack bar chart. We have done, stack bar chart, stack column chart, and then there is some more cluster bar chart. All these column chart you can try around. I'm going to go through with line chart. For me to go through line chart, make sure you never highlight anything here. Just press outside. Go for line chart here. So it appears like this. Line chart. The line chart, what we're going to x-axis, x-axis. My x-axis going to be date purchase. Put here date purchase. And my y-axis unit sold. Now you can notice it appears like this. If you notice, if you open the Excel file, where's the Excel file? If I open the Excel file here, wait, if you notice in the Excel file, we are in Apocalypse sale. We are Apocalypse sale. Can you see my Excel file, guys? Can you guys see?
Yes, doctor.
You see, if you notice the date purchase here, how many years are there? You can see year is only 2022. It's only 1 year. It's only 1 year. That's the reason it only show 1 year now. One dot, because it consider only 1 year. So if it depends on the data. Okay, your data is yearly. If it is good yearly, then you press year. Okay, Otherwise we don't want year because the whole data is not by yearly, it goes by, if you notice, it goes by monthly, so we don't want year. So I want to cancel the year now here. I don't want the cancel. Now quarter means 3 months is one quarter. 3 months is one quarter. So here, if you notice again, I'm going to share the screen. Quarter also it shows one dot. Why? Because if you notice, how many months are here? You can check in the date purchase how many months. The first number is the month. The second number is the date. So the first digit is month. So this is January 1111. There's a February 2 all the way March. So only 3 months. 3 months is one quarter. Still one dot. That's why one dot. That's the reason. One dot. So I don't want quarter because I just want to know the graph. So if you put quarter, it's still one dot, year one dot. If I take out the quarter, now you can see month, January, February, March. Good. We can see month. Just now we saw monthly, isn't it? So it's better for you to present your data monthly if your data is suitable for monthly. If you put daily, then your graph looks like this, very awkward. I mean, it's not nice for you to present. You can see daily, but it depends. But I prefer monthly. Okay, monthly. You go undo here, monthly. Yeah. So monthly. So this is my monthly data. What is this? Monthly sum of units sold. But I want to know, if I want to know by product, then click the product name into legend. You can get this type of graph now. If you press backpack, you can see backpack, the line, and here it will all interrelated. Graph 1, graph 2. Now later I'm going to let me rename this. So I rename this graph 3 now. And just now in the product name, if you go here, never mind, the detailed one we will go through by face to face. Now we just the basic one. So this is the graph 3 by line graph. Okay, I put it here. Next one, I would like to go through this one, line and stack column graph. Okay, press outside, line and stack column graph. I have this. X-axis I would like to go through by product name. Y-axis I would like to go through by y-axis I would like to go through by price price. Okay, my product name is here. Okay, is it why count of price? See, product name is here. Okay, that is good. If you go here, column Y here, you press a small arrow here, down one. You see it is count. Count means frequency. How many price for each of them? Of course, all of them have one price, so that's why it's one here. I repeat, my x-axis is product name. This is very clear. But when I choose the price, in the data, I think the price has, I mean, by the Excel file, Power BI can give all these statistics for our price. So I don't want count. Actually, I don't want the count, because count, of course, setiap produk tu dia ada satu harga lah. Itulah nama kira-kira satu sebenarnya. Tapi saya tak nak ini. Saya nak jumlah dia, sum. So click sum here. Now you can see the stack here. All of you can follow. Are you guys with me? Right, good. Now as I told you, this is actually this is a line and stack column chart. So this is column chart. Column is here, and I want the line. Okay, I want the line. We can put another. This is price, isn't it? This is price. We can put another variable for the line. See, you can see line y-axis. Line y-axis. Maybe I will put cost. Okay, I put the cost here, but again it tells me count of production cost. I don't want count, I want the sum. If I put the sum, you can see nicely there's a what do you call, there's a line and there's a bar chart. What else we can play? There's not enough colors, ne? There's a legend there. Legend. What we can put inside the legend? Maybe product name or product ID. We can also put product ID. Let's see what happened with product ID. When I put product ID, see each product here, weather jacket, stainless steel, this one, backpack, nylon, all these have different ID. So I press here, you can see if I press here, the first one is the fourth bar. In the graph 3 you can see there's a line. Graph 2 also there's interrelation and relation. If I press the pink color, the graph 3, 2 nothing, graph 1, 2, 3 no relation, I think only this one. What if I take out the product ID here? What if I put product name? It becomes like this. Okay, so you can play around. I don't want this, I just want to put product ID, much better, because each product has their ID. And I'm going to change this to graph 4. So far we have done 4 graphs. I just want to teach you 5 or 6 graphs. The rest you can try yourself. Okay, just go around. Hope all of you are okay with this. The next one, maybe I want to choose scatter chart here, scatter chart. Scatter chart. In the scatter chart, values, in the values you put product name. Okay, you put product name for each product. Your x-axis you're going to put it as you want to know your price, and for your y-axis you put cost. Why it doesn't open? So this is the thing you have to check. Sometimes it happen here because no graph here. As I told you, go to product name. Product name, nothing much here. Product name is the thing. Go to x-axis. Price, kita nak jumlah harga dia. Don't summarize anything. Just press here sum of price. And for cost also, you see, sometimes we have to check this. Sum of cost. Now you can see the dots there. Are you guys can follow me? Are you all of you okay with this? Can get? You want me to? Can So these are the scatter plot for each product. Okay, scatter plot for each product. It goes by each dot is a product. Each dot is a product. We can put a legend here also. Put a legend here. You can see that if you put product name in the legend, then it happen here. What here? Okay, each color is a product. The position of the dot is based on the coordinate of price and cost. The price is x-axis, x coordinate, cost is y coordinate, something like that. As the price goes higher, the cost also goes higher. You can see, and you click any one of them, maybe backpack, all 4 graphs. I'm going to name these as graph 5 here. Graph 5. Okay, so this is scatter plot. If you spend some time, you can be expert in this dashboard. You can practice from now on, because somehow your assignment is going to be this. The next one I want to teach you is, just want to go on with this is graph 5. I think I'll teach you until 6. Okay. The next one I'm going to go through you with, is pie chart here. In the pie chart, what you're going to find in the pie chart, maybe you want to know by customer. If I press down here, what happened? Put state here, maybe put state here, and then the values by each state what you want. By each state, what is maybe total purchase. If you put here your what do you call your pie chart, looks like this. I'm going to name this as graph 6. Just want to see whether I can teach you something here or not. So far, the legend, they are talking about legend. Where is the position of legend? You can see here, but I'm talking about the number here, but the number text. Okay, detail labels here. You can see here detail labels. If you go here, this one you detail labels here. Now all the labels here is given in. I mean, we can play around with the detail labels. Okay, we can play around with the detail labels. Whether the labels you want is outside the pie chart or inside. If you click inside, it becomes inside. Okay, all the number goes inside, which is quite messy for me. So I prefer outside like this. And prefer outside means we press prefer outside. The Power BI will like an AI thing. This one is like an AI thing. Prefer outside means you prefer outside, but sometimes if the Power BI thinks that the label should be inside, it will put inside. Okay, now prefer inside means you prefer inside, isn't it? So it put inside. If possible, it put inside. If not, if it thinks that by putting the value inside it is not good, then it will put outside. Okay, it's something like that. Outside, inside, you instruct the Power BI to obey your condition. But when you put prefer, you let the Power BI think itself. Okay, so I want to put outside. Nice. And the values label content here, label contents, you can choose what you want. Okay, you want just data here, data value person of total. Okay, but if you want data value only, you just put the value only. If you want the percentage only, it will put the percentage only. If you want category data value, something like this. Okay, just play around with this. Now I just want to put the value and percentage. The position of legend, you can play around here. Legend, now center right. If you want bottom left, it's something like this. A bottom center, it's down here. Okay, top left, it's here. So I still prefer the center right. Put it like this. This is graph 6. All of you okay? We can do one last graph if you want. All okay? Follow? Can follow?
Yeah. Okay, doctor.
Alright. Now last one, maybe. Go for donut chart. The donut chart, I'm going to choose the same thing. Legend, you put state, and total purchase is the value. Now you can see it's a kind of donut chart here. This one I'm going to name it as graph 7. Almost the same. I'm going to go to the visual. The center button is format, so general and visual. Okay, you can look at it. We will go through detailing later. Go to detail labels here. In this case, outside, so you can see here. If I ask the thing, the Power BI to put inside, it will put inside. Now if I ask prefer outside, it put outside. Now you see this one, if I ask the Power BI to put prefer inside, so the Power BI will determine whether if it is which is better. Is it better to put outside or inside? So if I press prefer inside, it's all inside now? No. There's another one then, I guess. Oh, there's another one. Overflow text. If you press overflow text, this is on, isn't it? You put off here. If you put off, then this two value is outside the bar. Okay. I repeat, if prefer outside, all the values are outside. If prefer inside, those value which can fit inside the bar, inside the what do you call the chart here, they will put the Power BI will put the value. This one, the orange and the blue one, is very small portion, so the number cannot fit inside there, so it put outside, so it thinks itself. Same goes here. Same goes for the graph 6 here. If I go here, graph 6, detail label, or here no option here, so I cannot press anything. So only for this one. Only for this one there's overflow text. So this is graph 7. Anyway, I still prefer outside. I want to put outside. Outside is still better looking. Alright, I think today we will stop here. Okay, we have went through 7 graphs. You can also try other graphs if you want, no problem, you can try. This is just to cover your test. One of the part 3 tests is for you to do this basic graph chart. Okay, and tomorrow, next week will be your semester break, so I will see you next week then. Okay, so that's all for today. Make sure you save this file somewhere. Make sure you save the file before you close. Alright, that's all for today. I'll see you guys next week.
Doctor.